Hey y'all, while I've got the beef tips cooking down, I am kind of hungry. So I've got some leftover mashed potatoes, so I'm going to make potato cakes. First thing you're going to do is get your cast iron skillet good and hot. And I prefer using bacon grease. It just gives the potato cakes so much better flavor. Okay, now I've got about almost 3 cups of mashed potatoes here. Now to that, I'm going to add some minced onion and some garlic powder. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Now this is to taste, just however you prefer it. A little bit of pepper. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of baking powder. Oops. And I'm going to add 2 large eggs. I'm going to mix this up really well. Get them eggs mixed. And the next thing I'm going to add to it is about a cup of flour. Let me get that and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, we're going to get that cup of flour mixed in it. You don't want to put it all at once, because it may not take a whole cup. So I'm going to put 3/4 of a cup in first. And see how that works. That looks like that may just be the perfect amount, 3/4 of a cup. Because remember I said there wasn't quite 3 cups of mashed potatoes. Be sure to mix those good. And I'm thinking that's about the right consistency right there. Make sure you get the bottom mixed real well. You know, I think I might add a little more. Let me hold it. There we go. Now that's what I'm looking for right there. All right, y'all. Next thing we're going to do, our skillet's good and hot. And that's the trick, is having a nice hot skillet. Alright, y'all, you're going to take about that much. And you're going to, I don't know if you can see this. Let me, there you go. Now we're going to drop them right down in there and flatten it down. Now, with cast iron skillet, you need to put things in there Let it brown up good on one side before you flip it over to the next side. I think we're going to get about 4 in here. By leaving it alone and letting it brown, that's going to keep it from sticking. Flatten it down. Oh, these are going to be good. I remember eating these when I was little. Just a couple of them makes a whole meal for someone. Now over here we got them beef tips cooking down. You saw that video on how I did that yesterday. Alright, y'all. We're going to let these cook, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. These are almost ready to flip. I'll show you what it looks like. Can you see everything okay? Yeah. See what those look like underneath. See how nice and brown those are? And you just flip them over and squash them down. That's going to be a nice big one. That's not quite ready. That one's not quite ready. But see what I mean by leaving it go until it's browned on one side. It will not stick. Let me get these done, and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, now these ones are about done. But look how nice and golden brown that is. Now I'm going to show you another way that we like to have them. So I'm going to take these off, add more bacon grease, because this does soak up a little bit of that bacon grease, but that's okay now, because then you've got the bacon grease, the bacon flavor in your potato cakes. Okay, now while those two are finishing up, we're going to take about, about a cup of grated cheese, and you can use any kind of cheese you want. It really doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. We're going to mix that into the potato mixture. Okay, I'm going to take these out, and I am going to add more bacon grease and get some more on. We're going to get another good amount in the pan. And you can make these any size, really. You don't want them too awful big, though. You flatten that down a little bit. And you let it brown on one side. and then the other. Okay, y'all, this is the last one's in, and we got a good amount out of these mashed potatoes. These are going to be so good. I'm going to finish cooking this, and I'm going to show you my favorite way to eat these. So I'll get that plated up when these are done. See how easy? No sticking at all. You just got to let it brown. And the same goes for hash brown potatoes. A lot of people can't cook those because they stick to the pan or they get gloppy. You just got to put it in the pan and leave it alone till it's good and brown. Okay, now I'm going to show you my favorite way to have these. Nice and brown on both sides. First thing we're going to do is put on some sour cream. And you know what these almost taste like? They almost taste like pierogies. Especially the ones with the cheese in it. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. And a little bit of parsley. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. Let me see if Mr. James wants to do a taste test or if it's on me. Okay, y'all. Mr. James had a chew in, so... Oh, this looks so good. Hear that crunch? Okay, y'all. That's what it looks like. Is it focusing? All right. Here we go. This one had the cheese in it. And oh my goodness, this is so good. It's got a crunch to it, but the middle is soft. You've got to make this for your family. It is so good, and they will thank you for it. All right, guys. Ooh, I'm going to eat the rest of this.
Well, what we said about the second bite?
The second bite, third bite, fourth bite. All right, y'all. That is just so good. All right, y'all. Mr. James decided it was worth getting rid of the chew to have a potato cake.
Well, what's left of it? I love a good potato cake.
Well, are mine good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better than mine. You know why?
Why?
I want to fix it. Nah, yours better anyway.
That's funny.
Just why I put it on my coat. Don't matter.
Well, it don't matter. You got your work coat on anyhow. He's working outside, y'all. All right. Well, there you have it. My version of potato cakes. If you're not subscribed to Pennington's Garden Life, come on over and subscribe. We're good people. Have a blessed day.